It's time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'9", number 7, Jaden McDaniels. At forward, 6'8", number 31. Standing 6'5", number 00, Jordan Clarkson. At guard, 6'3", number 3, C.J. McCollum. At center, 7'1", number 10. Sabonis. Your Atlanta Hawks head coach is Quinn Snyder. One more time, let's hear it for your Atlanta Hawks.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. C.J. McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done. Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. So, the Hornets starting five. Cameron Johnson out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard. And for Atlanta, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Also C.J. McCollum out there. Jaden McDaniels out there with Sabonis. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better. BA, it makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
The shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here are the Hawks. Defended by DeRozan. Out to McCollum. There's the triple. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Westbrook, the pass to Rozier. Westbrook outside. No good on the three. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's DeRozan. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to McDaniels. McCollum on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. McCollum with another miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. Here's Lopez. Shoots over Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Pass to McCollum. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Once again, your ATL dancer.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Rozier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Free throws off from DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez powering through that time.
Pass to McDaniels. Covered by Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
One shot. And Lopez no good on that one. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Johnson finds DeRozan. The baseline J. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to McCollum. Rejected by Lopez. They recover it. And Sabonis slams it in. Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Johnson against McDaniels. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Back to McCollum. Defended by DeRozan.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Clarkson against Rozier. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Rozier, the pass to Johnson. Westbrook with it. Fires the 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Pass to Clarkson. Johnson against DeRozan. Baseline try. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. A very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
And Sabonis drops them both. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
The Hawks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Sabonis. Outside McDaniels. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there, swat it away.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Shooting 1.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Martin. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Edmonds checked in for Sabonis. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in. Pass to Fernando. Now here's McCollum. Over Rozier. Here's Dedmon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
But if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And here's Lopez. Defended by Dedmon. Lopez against Dedmon. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Lopez. DeRozan's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Griffin outside. Right wing. Here's Johnson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Mr. DeRozan, his first, team second.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. He takes it in. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Vying with this team for a playoff spot last year, they got swept in the season series.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Martin with the ball. McCollum covering. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Fernando grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Griffin left side. The 11-footer. Here's Dedmon, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Charlotte's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Rozier. And here is Williams.
Charlotte foul. Brook Lopez, his first, team second.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And he makes the first. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And Williams drops them both. Here's McCollum, coming off a 31-point game. Knocks it loose. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dedmon. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, McCollum, pounded by Rozier. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by DeRozan. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's McCollum, rejected by Lopez. DeRozan passes to Lopez. Here's Williams. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
McCollum outside. Lets it go from 11. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Griffin. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Washington. Cody Martin is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. The Hornets with a lead. Westbrook outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Griffin against Westbrook. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
Now here's Washington. Back to Martin. From deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Clarkson against Martin. Out to Sabonis. The 3 ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Martin outside. Pass to Johnson. Westbrook outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Clarkson. Pulls it. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
And that one falls for Washington. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Westbrook against Griffin. From deep, Johnson. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Atlanta again missing. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, BA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Now here's Griffin. He picked up 15 in their last win against Orlando.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Back to Martin. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Griffin outside. He's guarded by Washington. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Griffin. Fires the 3. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Getting the feeling that DeMontis Sabonis is going to put together a big night here.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Shooting for Charlotte, P.J. Washington at the line for one.
That one misses for Washington. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside McDaniels. Second chance effort. The kick out to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Unloads from 13. Martin misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And it's Clarkson missing.
It's going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those
At
nights.
the line for Atlanta, Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. The Hawks making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte trailing to the paint. Here's Westbrook. He nails it, and we're tied. Westbrook's got 5.
And what you expect from Russell is that right there. Find a way to get into the lane and make something happen.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Griffin. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
McCollum, he's checked in for Atlanta. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Westbrook, the pass to Rozier. Back to Westbrook. Washington left side. Up and over McCollum. And it's Washington missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to McCollum. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. They get it back. Second chance shot. Blocked!
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Washington against Sabonis. Pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Cornette with the bucket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Washington. Now Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And And that one falls for Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Washington. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Hawks leading. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
That was your Hawks dance team. Give it up. Make some noise.
Here's Fernando, defended by DeRozan. The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Johnson inside. Johnson on it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Fernando. And the shot goes. Fernando's got his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Here's Johnson. The 3 is up. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. And here's McCollum. 10 points for him. 4-3. Here's Fernando. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team start.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line for your Hawks, Bruno Fernando. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. So we can't get either to fall. The Hornets shooting around 41%. Here's DeRozan. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Out to the wing. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team sport. At the line for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Lopez is checked in. He does not get the second one. DeRozan with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. Down low. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Clarkson for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And they're able to recover from deep. Johnson. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Williams to the inside. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Fernando. McCollum against Rozier. Now here's Johnson to the left side wing. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
And he drops it first.
C.J. McCollum really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Griffin, he's checked in for Clarkson. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. Charlotte gets it back. Outside for Rozier. Drops in the 3. Rozier's got 7.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Martin finds Williams.
Mark Williams. His second. Team's 5th. At the line for your Hawks, Bruno Fernando. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's the Hornets with the ball. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And a deep 3 from McCollum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you gotta keep pounding them.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The Hawks trailing. They've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Domantas Sabonis out there with Jaden McDaniels. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. A clear look for McCollum. Offensive rebound. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Terry Rozier, the third. His first.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeRozan.
At the line for your Hawks, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Westbrook outside. Rozier from outside. He buries it from three. Rozier's got 10.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
Pass to McDaniels. Williams defending. Now here's Sabonis. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Now they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Rozier. To the right side.
Well, if you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode, what a terror on the inside.
At the line for the Hornets, Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. DeRozan is checked in for Charlotte. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Clarkson missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Lopez. Westbrook outside. From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 10. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Lopez has got 12 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team. One more time, fans. Get up and make some noise for your Youth ATL dancers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Defended by DeRozan. No good that time. So the Hornets will take it the other way.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And the way he's been able to protect the ball from the defense is really incredible. He makes it look so easy.
Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Rozier can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Clarkson. Looking to end this cold spell. Good.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Now Lopez. He's guarded by Sabonis. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
For Atlanta, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. McCollum against Westbrook. Clarkson for 3. Offensive board.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Johnson passes to Westbrook. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Sabonis. The Hawks shooting just 37% in the game. Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Westbrook against McCollum. Johnson passes to Lopez. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
The first one falls.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Atlanta making some changes here. Cornette's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Griffin in for Clarkson. That one misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside McDaniels. And down it goes. 2 points. McDaniels got 9 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Rozier outside. The 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
The 3.
Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. Westbrook against McCollum. From the line. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lopez. Outside Johnson. Rozier, the pass to Westbrook. Johnson with it. McCollum defends. Here's Richards. The steal. Now here's McCollum. From downtown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now here's Griffin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second. Team second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Johnson. Rozier outside. Back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Back to McCollum. Here's Cornette. Pass to McCollum. And rejected.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Griffin outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. The kick out to Griffin. Clock at 4. Shot is up. Cornette. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Westbrook outside. Martin outside. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Williams is checked in for Richards.
Mark Williams.
Here's McCollum. He's got 12. Johnson passes to McCollum. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And the Hornets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Rozier outside. Pass to Williams. Westbrook outside. Takes the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Fernando's checked in for McDaniels. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rozier outside. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Fades away. Washington grabs the miss. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
But he's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket and a well-deserved trip to the line.
That one misses for Westbrook. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Griffin. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Westbrook with it. 15 points in the game. And Washington powers it through.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Griffin outside. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Fernando. He's guarded by Washington. And that one's good. Fernando's got his second basket on the night. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. The 3 is up. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Charlotte, P.J. Washington. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Washington nails both of them. And so it's Atlanta with it. 11-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. To the paint. The shot won't fall. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Nick Richards, Russell Westbrook out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Johnson with a bucket.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Atlanta shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on DeMar DeRozan. Allie, what's the update?
I did speak to the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Hornets. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Richards' shot is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rozier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Hawks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Richards' shot is off. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Sabonis. Will it go? Clarkson outside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Rozier driving inside.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Clarkson outside. No good with the triple. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Rozier. Launches a 3. They get it again. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
McCollum on the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Pass to Richards. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson passes to Rozier. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Sabonis. Back to Westbrook. Rozier outside. It's stolen by Clarkson. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's McDaniels. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Richards. And it's in there.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Charlotte. Clarkson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's 4.
That one's on Clarkson.
Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Bouknight. Washington with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Hornets. Yep, count it. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Smith. Here's Washington. And Toscano pulls it down. Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
McCollum against Smith. Pass to Bradley. Here's Toscano. Jacks up a three. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Toscano. Jackson for three. Gets the three ball to go. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Three-pointer, Bouknight. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Washington. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
The Hornets making a switch here. Lopez, he's checked in for Richards. Johnson comes in for Mikhailuk. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Bouknight. And it's Westbrook in for Smith. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
Question.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're in front by 22. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Pass to Richards. 1:36 left in the game. Kept alive. Washington. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Toscano. With the 10-footer. Again, Atlanta.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Russell Westbrook.
serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Toscano. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bouknight. Back to Smith. Pass to Bouknight. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires in the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. You know, we've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we had to keep grinding, keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.